Welcome to the driveway. I got another trap trigger for you. This one I actually picked up from an old boy from Arizona that I met a few months ago. It's been around forever. He didn't pretend to be the inventor, but it's the first time I'd ever seen somebody use it. And all it's done is taking a stick, splitting it in half. Let me show you. You just whittle out a little hole in the middle where it fits together, like so. And then you take another stick, you stick it in there. And all you're doing, see if I can balance my finger on it for you. All you're doing is you put something like peanut butter on the stick, or maybe skewer some grasshoppers or a tadpole or something. And whenever little critter hits the stick, it makes it fall. So we're going to set it off here. This is a real light piece of wood. Oh, why are you doing me wrong? The cat set it off, just rub it up against it. There we go. And again, all you've done here is you've taken your stick and split it, just chopped it in half. I like to actually mark one side. I take it off, whittle down in there, but I want to make it match up right, so I'll get one side and I'll just kind of shave a piece off so you can see how that matches. And you got your little hole. And then I got a piece of river cane, just a young piece of river cane here, and I stick that in there. Small side, small end first. There we go. So there's your trigger. Let's set it back up for you so you can see it. One thing I have found is down here on the base, if you just chop your pieces off, you're going to have a flat stick. And that's not a big deal, but you're going to need some little piece of bark or a little rock to put under here, because with a deadfall like this, see if it'll cooperate. I have a variation of this. It's like a split stick trigger that I like to do. I'm not sure what this one's called. It's probably split stick trigger, but this is a little bit ornery to put together. But it can be done with a little finesse. Go ahead and stick your stick in there. What you've got to do is get your weight. Worst thing about a deadfall is it falling on you. I stick my stick down there at the very bottom so that stick's kind of at an angle and it doesn't have good balance. And I just kind of prop my stone up under there, a piece of bark. I've even wadded up leaves, and it'll hold it together like that. And there you are again, set trap. Put a little bait on there and just barely. Woo! Takes a little more than I thought it would on this one. I think it's the weight. But this can also be used with a Mojave bird trap, and I'll set that up for you so you can see how that works. So here we are with a Arapuca, Mojave, whatever you want to call it, bird trap. Just a little cage we've thrown together with some baling wire and some sticks. And we've got the same setup. Again, all it is a short stick. We snap in half, we cut in half. Then we just get our knife and make a little indentation on each side. Match it up. Stick our stick in there, in this case river cane, but it could be any small twig. And just set our deadfall or bird trap. This is just basically a deadfall. It just is a live capture deadfall. So I guess it's a live fall, not a deadfall. But then you come in here and you bait it. You probably, with a setup like this, want to make the stick a little longer so the animal comes in and trips. But you could bait the end of the stick. You could bait the end of the stick with an insect or a little fish or something that's going to catch the attention. I mean a little fish, because the weight can't be very much. You could also use a long stick that goes all the way back and touches the back of the trap. Anything that aggravates that stick is going to set off this trap. It's pretty pretty sensitive, especially if you've got something over it that's got a good angle and isn't super heavy. So that's just another trap trigger for my kids, for my viewers out there. It's been around forever, not my idea, but there it is in practice.